The razor speaketh like the piercings of a sword, but the tongue of the wise, the tongue of the wise. I pray for you today. Henceforth, may your tongue be the tongue of the wise. It's health. Your words are lifting. Your words are filled with encouragement. Somebody comes around you and you just know what to say. Just know what to say. A son offended me a great deal. Offended me a great deal. I warned him. I warned him when he came to submit to me. I warned him. I don't like this. I don't like that. One of the things I told him I don't like was what he did. And for months, he couldn't come. His ministry was going through stuff. His family was going through hard time. He couldn't come. When I got to know, I called him. I said, why would you be going through this? He said, you told me you don't like this, you don't like that, you don't like this. And I did this to you, and I didn't know how to come. I said, why wouldn't you come? I don't like it because I don't want you to do it. And now you have done it. And then you run away. Then where is the place of forgiveness? What makes me a father? And I drew him close. And we spent only 3 hours in this office talking. He left. He said, look at what I've been suffering for months. Just few hours spent with you. I have gotten all I needed. The tongue of the wise. It gives health. From when I was young, that I was not even a pastor, I always desire, I don't know, maybe because from the books I read, I always want to think like the likes of Aristotle. I used to feel that way when I was growing up, when I was young, because I was exposed to reading at a very young age. One person I really admire, somebody like Aristotle that time. So when I'm with my friends, my mates, I like to talk things that are bigger than them. Sometimes I even lie. No, see, those days, I feel joy when people are captivated by my words. You know, when I'm saying big things, saying lies, or I go and read a novel or read a book, then I'll come and then be talking to them and they'll be like, wow, 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 wow. At that young age. So sometimes because of that quest to always say something that they will say, wow, sometimes if I don't have what to say, I don't lie. Speak wisdom. Let your tongue be laced with wisdom. It makes you a pleasant person. It makes people to be drawn to you. To be drawn to you. To be drawn to you. So how do you invest in a relationship with your man? Number one, you do what? Speak wisdom. You should do what? Come and talk to me, church. You do what? Number two, speak truth. Speak truth. Proverbs 8:7. Speak truth at all times. For my mouth shall speak truth. Wickedness is an abomination to my lips. Wickedness. For my mouth shall speak truth. You owe every man around you the truth. And when you are around people who speak truth, also put yourself in the place where people can tell you truth. You see that? It's important for you to assume the position that will make people comfortable to tell you truth. If you are surrounded with liars, you will not go far in life. When you are surrounded with people that all you want is they should tell you what you want to hear, your enemy is finished. Your enemy is finished. a discussion with my wife yesterday and somebody else yesterday. And we're talking about a particular person who like to hear things even when they are not true. But just say it to him or her and she's fine. Or he is fine. Such a person cannot go far. You are adding weight. You want people to be telling you that you are slim. You wake up one day to be obese. Because when they tell you that, oh God, you are adding weight to, you are angry. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. It's not true. I'm not adding weight. Tomorrow they say, oh God, you are adding weight. I'm not adding weight. I'm not adding weight. Then everybody, they know that this is what you want to do. You are losing weight to. You be like, yeah. You are losing weight to. Yeah. Very soon. You just wake up one day, you are obese. Because nobody is telling you the truth. When people tell you truth, be happy. David said, when the righteous rebuke me, it is ointment poured on my head. When the righteous rebuke me, when the righteous correct me, when they speak truth to me, it is ointment that is poured on my head. No, some people don't want to hear truth. I know, my sister, you are wrong in this. No, tell me I'm wrong. I know what I'm doing. It's a most. Please let me not go that route. When you are the type that hate correction, very soon nobody will be correcting you. And that leads to your destruction. See, anytime you are corrected and you don't like it, you are saying you are perfect. That's what you say. You are saying you can't make mistakes. As long as you are in the flesh, you keep making mistakes. You will say things that are not right. You will do things that are not right. That's why God will keep anointed people around you, keep wise people around you to help correct you. Correction shapes you. Correction makes you a better person. But because people want to feel they are always right, because they want to feel they are perfect in their decision, perfect in their attitude, perfect in their character, when people correct them, they see it as indictment. And so they fight it. And when you fight it, you will not process it rightly for you to apply it to become better. So David said, when they chastise me, when they correct me, when the righteous rebuke me, it is oil that is poured on my head. It is ointment that is poured on my head. It makes me better. It is an anointing that moves me further in life. That's what David was saying. You will do yourself a disservice to surround yourself with people who will always appease your ego, who pamper your ego, who nourishes your stupidity. Leave this meeting and pray, Lord, surround me with people that will tell me truth. Anybody around me who is my friend, Lord, put in them the ability to tell me truth. That's how you move on. There's a story I was told when I was in Bible school of an apostle who loves title. You can't correct him. And one day went and saw one big agbada and wrote apostle, prophet, evangelist on the agbada. And he told them to bolden the first letter of each word. So apostle, the A was made very bold and the apostle small. P, prophet, the P was made very bold, then the other word small. E, very bold, then the other word. So when it's coming, what you see is ape. So when it's coming, the agbada, what you see from far is ape. It is when it comes closer, you see apostle, prophet, evangelist. And people look at it and laugh, and nobody can talk to him. Because if you tell him, he will tell you it's a star. But all people were seeing was ape. Do you know what ape is? Proverbs 12 verse 18. Oh, my friend, be glad when people correct you. Be glad when people rebuke you. Be glad when people point out things around you that that is not right. Oh, thank you so much. See, let me tell you, even when you think what they are saying is nonsense, there's always sense in just take away the none and take the sense. There is that speaketh like the, okay, we've read this. Okay, there is that speaketh like the piercings of a sword, but the tongue of the wise is health. Look at verse 19. Look at verse 19 of this verse. The lip of truth